Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Logan Allen. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Check swing went around. That is strike two.
童顔のアレンさんか。球種がまた多いよな。
Swing and a ball kicked in the air. Arias under this one. One down. And let's take a look at the lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
下げてたはずやな。
The number 2
これ
hitter,
でどう
Kevin
なるか
Alcantara.
な。オールスターやからそんな強ないはず。
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. This to third.
正面か。
Sends it across to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, 2-2. In the air, left field. Kwan going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Tyone. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Here comes the 0-1.
2割8分って打ちすぎやろ。
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the third
Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
任天堂か。
Sweeper, middle inside. Sweeper, middle inside.
1 and 2 here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the
さすが
lineup
や
to
っぱ
start
難
an
易
inning,
度落とし
you're
と
going
る
to be
から
feeling pretty good out there on the
全然
mound
ちゃうわ。
because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yep.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
This one in the air center field. Alcantara gets under it, and that is that. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Back here in Cleveland, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Miguel Amaya.
Amaya さん。
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Line, and that's a base hit.
投げられとったらライトゴロやな。
I'd say a mistake pitch with an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Way inside. Inside, backs him off again.
Ball, no.
And a foul ball. The 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball,
微妙に
block
ボ
it
ー
if
ル
you
やな。
have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Cubs with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one almost got him.
押してるけど振ってないな。助かるわこれ。
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Cubbies looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
これはいかん方がいいね。
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Bush. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Top of the zone for a cold strike.
高いけど入ってんのかあれ。
Perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and
now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now the first baseman. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a pop-up. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 4, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Middle inside.
Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's out to center field. Brings it in. 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Jones in his 4th year, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Sweeper. Low inside. Sweeper. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball right field. Suzuki on his way over. And that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, so up now for Chicago, Michael Conforto.
Ball inside.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a ball evens the count. In the air to left center.
微妙なとこやな。
Settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Jackknifes out of the way. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. Grounded out his first time up.
Alcantara.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Base hit, left center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Ball.
That
That's
one
a
missed. Pitch misses. Ball 3. That one hammered and pulled foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Now to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Gabriel Arias leading things off and takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
なんとこ異常なしか。
Low inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, low outside. Four-seam fastball, low outside. Four-seam fastball, low outside.
That one lifted to left. Conforto has a beat on it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 2 down. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Ball.
Sweeper, middle inside.
Check swing called strike.
ねえ、際どいな。よう止まったな。
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High outside.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Miguel Amaya.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cut off, throw to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
当たってるやん。
Next offering is down low. On the ground to the left.
最悪のじゃなかった。
Ramirez sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Single to right in his first trip. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Foul ball there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one almost got him. Ball to strike. The pitch.
わっと。
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes.
とってまうようなあんな球
And
を。
a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball right side.
あー、取りやった。
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Zingy. Sweep warning.
さあ、
Not
不
so
安
fast
に戻
though.
ってき
Seen
た。
quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Alcantara takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ramirez.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
At the plate, Kyle Manzardo.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
This one in the air center field. Alcantara settles under this one. That is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Cubs 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
17, Tyler Austin.
Number 17, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Gaddis getting loose as well. On the ground, and foul ball. That one not close. Ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Conforto, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball one, up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. A little bit low. Two balls, two strikes. Next pitch is downstairs. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Ground ball could be two. To second for one. Double play.
Got him.
What a clean killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants in the baseball right now.
Brian Rocchio getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rocchio wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Conforto under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next,
Stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. 1-1.
今のは何やったんやあれ。
Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Just missed.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Cubs 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for
Hunter
the Guardians,
Gaddis comes on now.
23, Hunter Gaddis.
ギャですか。すごい日やな。
Kevin Alcantara getting ready to hit.
27歳。
Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Pulls the strike with the changeup. Changeup struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That's in for a strike, a slider.
Ball.
In the air, right field.
詰まったな。
And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field.
いやー、これは来まへんな。
And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
DeLauder leading things off and takes a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bounces off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw into third, and the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So up next, Daniel Steeman.
いきなり打たれたな。
Overhand curve. Low inside.
The 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Low inside.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2-1 now. And fouled off.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
2-2 now. Called out on
よっし
strikes.
ゃ
Huge
チャレン
strikeout
ジ、
there.
チャレンジ、
Now
納
he's
得いき
challenging
ま
to
へ
call
ん
a
か。
strike. And it's gonna
ストラ
stay
イ
a
ク
strike.
でした。
Still one challenge left for them. Steven
残念
Kwan
でした。
stepping in now for a critical at
チ
bat.
ャレンジ失敗や。
And a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Middle inside.
あっとっ
Squirts
とっ
away
と
a
っ
little
と。
bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
おっ
Way
と。
inside, gets out of the way.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
This is a situation where the hitter
Wow.
is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam
The Guardians with the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And ball 4, 2
い
aboard.
やー、これはあかんな。
Up next for the Guardians, the third baseman, House Rob Ramirez.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
準備しと
strikeouts.
くか。
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been...
There goes the runner. Swinging a broken bat roller towards third. Tosses to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in.
これはしゃあない。
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Worm into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate.
Big swing of the bat right
there.
That was clutch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Manzardo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
抑えてくれ。
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air center field. Alcantara should have this one. And that's the third out. But 2 runs form and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here in Cleveland. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Matt Shaw, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The Guardians trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Matt Vesta, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Armstrong also getting
Ball
ready.
2.
That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's filled up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive.
切れた。
And foul ball. Line drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
高さがなかったな。
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hunter Gaddis done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sean Armstrong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one pulled foul. And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
This one in the air. Ramirez under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the Guardians DH, Brian Rocchio.
4.0 か。5.0。
Luke Little takes over on the mound.
Luke Little.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Hard ground ball base
これは飽きまへん。ライトゴロ無理や。
And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Guardians.
Four-seam
Next to hit, Nolan Jones.
Joe.
はい。
いや、今のボールと思ったけど。文句は出んかったな。
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Pulls that one foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
よっしゃ。
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
これはしゃあな
A
い。
man into scoring position. So now, with one away and a man at second, Gabriel Arias digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring
ア
position.
リアス。
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here comes the 0-1.
Two-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And
That's
that
a ball.
one almost got him.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air,
い
right
や
side.
ー、中途半
Suzuki on the move.
端
He's got
と
it. And there's two away.
強肩やな。すごいなあれ。
Here's the center fielder, Chase
あんな
DeLong.
肩良かったっ
Drove
け
it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Jump Motor.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Conforto moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. Number 17 now at the plate.
Austin.
いやー、もうストロングか。
Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Matt Vesta preparing to come on if needed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Conforto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The Guardians holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through that. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low. Now 2-2. That one way inside.
次は鈴木さんか。代打やな。
Swing and a drive, deep right field.
ファールか。
Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Manzardo under it. He's got it. 2 down. Seiya Suzuki will hit next.
ほんまに打てんな。
3 in this one.
ここまで打てんもんなんか。外野はあれか。まあ、ライトは任せれるか。あれ変えられへんのこれ。代打したいんやけど。あ、これでいいか。一瞬なんやと思った。
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Armstrong, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. That one fouled.
Wow.
Next offering is fouled back.
どん詰まり。
Payoff pitch, and the tying run is on base.
よっしゃ。
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Sean Armstrong will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Kate Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Alcantara now in the box, comes up empty
こ
with a
の
swing.
試合は勝つんやいうことか。
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that skips in the dirt.
ケイド・スミス。
Out towards right center field.
落ちた。
And the go-ahead run is on base.
よっ
He's
しゃ。
safe at third, and the
どん
tying
詰ま
run
り
is
ながらも
90
いった
feet
な。
away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to
あ
leave
れ
this
は
in the
ほんま
umpire's
に
hands.
投
I'm
げる
going to
方
be
が
aggressive.
最
It
悪
was
や
in a
な。
location where you could get
詰
those
まら
arms
してる
extended that
け
he
ど
loves to do. So
落ち
nice
てま
job
うっ
right
てい
there,
う。
coming back in that at bat.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
ああ、代打代
And
打。
time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
サード。
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Number 51.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Turned on,
Yeah.
foul wide of third. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Way out. One for strike 2.
早すぎた。
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of
ああ、
swinging
カー
for
ブ
the
や。
K. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back now at Progressive Field. Ready for the bottom of the eighth.
守備や
Daniel
な。
Steamer digs in for the Guardians.
これ守られへんからな。レフト専門やねんな、この人。ああ、ちょっと待ってくれ、あれ。代打、できへんのかい。やってもうた。ミスったな。
Swing and a high fly ball.
やばいやばいやばい。
Conforto in position.
と
And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff
変え
hitter,
とかなあかん
Stephen
これ。
Kwan.
さっきが、レフトが、この人レフトか。センター。この人変えなあかんねや。このライトをレフトに変えて、ライト守れるからな。戻らんでええねんけど、なんで戻るんやな、これ。戻りすぎやねんな、これ。で、レフトが、レフトやな。センター。
Almost got him.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a foul ball.
クワンさんか。
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
目がしょぼしょぼするな、これ。
And a 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him. After that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
The third baseman, Jose.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two-seam fastball.
High outside.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. Really liked the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one ripped left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
左が苦手は苦手なんけど。まあ、右で行こう。
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luke Little gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Hunter Harvey gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Manzardo in the box now. Take strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That is the inning. One left for the Guardians. They lead it 2-1. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Miguel Amaya.
さあ、攻略できるんか。
And that one fouled off. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's downstairs and outside. Outside low. Ball 2. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
振り玉振っても
Fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. stays alive. The Guardians trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for two. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. That's outside.
いやいや、今のはボールですね。あれストライクで取ったらチャレンジやな。あかんかったか。早すぎたか。おっと、もう疲れてますな。取りやがった。ポロリ。ポロリせんか。一塁もよう取ったな、あれ。ドンピシャで投げてワンバンしたけど、よう取ったな、あれ。あ、もう帰よった。さすがにもうヒヤヒヤやな、これ。抑え交代や。2番手の抑え。
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Matt Vesta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Just to collect himself now as he asks for time.
DH やけど変えよう。パワー的にやっぱアームストロングやな。打率は全然低いけど。シンカーもあんのか。わーっと。あーっと、これはあかんわ。感じはいいんやけど、それって勢いだ。あー、落ちろ落ちろ落ちろ。無理や。終了。残念でした。3立て食らっても強いな、ガーディアン。3立て食らうとは思わんかったな。よいしょ。 いやーでも試合でおもろかったな。まあ負けはしたけど。いやー、まさか3立て食らうとはな。次、レイズか。レイズ強いな。まあ、いいか。まあ、こういうこともあるわな。なるほど、1位か。すごいな。ガーディアンズも一気に巻き上がってきたな。さあ、終わろう。眠い。